Well, we got a few things to cover this episode. Like, for instance, today, the release of this video is actually our 5-year anniversary here on YouTube for Tech Motoring. We're going to talk about some of the things that are coming up in the second half of this year, now that we are officially halfway through the year. And let's talk about some of the things that have recently just happened. Hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned. Let's dive in. All right, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Tech Motoring Between the EVs, where we just talk real for a few minutes about what's happening and what's going on and what to expect coming up in the near future. So like I was saying, we are hitting 5 years here on YouTube. So today, the day I release this video, we are having our 5 years official here on YouTube. I cannot believe it's been 5 years already. But we're not just doing this short video for it. We're actually going to do something a little bit more this week. We're going to try to celebrate a little bit more than we normally do. So tomorrow we're actually having a live stream. So tomorrow night around 7 p.m. Eastern, I think is what we're aiming for. We are going to do a live stream, kind of a Q&A, ask me anything kind of live stream, kind of go over some topics that are happening right now, maybe the future of electric vehicles, you know, just anything in general, or just questions towards me or the channel that you are interested in hearing. And we're actually going to try to have a special guest on as well. So make sure you stay tuned to that live stream, bookmark that, put it on your calendar. We'll get the live stream thumbnail out there as a reminder here in just a little bit. In the meantime, we have a couple things we want to go over with the channel. So once again, we are halfway through this year already. I cannot believe it. 2025 is halfway over. Wow, that goes just so quick anymore. And we've had a lot of things happen in just the last couple of months. For instance, the purchase of our electric vehicle pickup truck, which is outside right behind me charging up right now. And that's going in actually back to the dealer again tomorrow for some service. So there'll be a video on that coming up soon. As you may have saw, I just recently released a video of me bringing that in for the recall for the front suspension ball joint nuts, or whatever you want to call them. And so it got recalled for that. Everything was fine. As you saw in the video, they just replaced the nuts, made sure they were torqued properly, and we are good to go. So that was a pretty good one. But literally later that day, the service soon light, or what was it called? Service vehicle soon light, I think, comes on, a little orange wrench there. And yeah, so now to bring it back for something else, which I'm pretty sure I know exactly what it is, and it has nothing to do with me bringing it in just recently. So it's not anything the dealer did to my truck. Anyway, that is currently in the works right now. We have a bunch of videos coming out on some product reviews that we have been asked to do, or some products that I personally have purchased that I'm doing some product reviews on. And so I'm really looking forward to getting those out to you as soon as I can. It's just, I have such a backlog of some videos right now that I'm trying to work through. And we actually did a video with the F-150 Lightning where we trailered go-karts from here in Myrtle Beach all the way out to Kershaw, South Carolina, a little over 3-hour drive. So we'll have a video pretty soon on that of us actually trailering with the F-150 Lightning. It was a small trailer, nothing too crazy, but we did want to do it. We'll go through the process of how to set up the trailer in the F-150 Lightning, so this way it estimates the mileage properly and everything. And honestly, it performed amazing for, you know, what it is. I mean, considering how accurate everything was, I thought it was really nice. Oh, and I haven't trailered in quite a few years, so it was really cool to see that work as well as it did. But anyway, we got some videos coming up on that. We have some road trips coming up this year as well. We're going to be taking the F-150 again on a road trip in August, so that's coming up just a month from now, basically. So we'll be on another road trip, a short road trip, but a road trip nonetheless. And then looks like we'll be driving back up to New Jersey in October, and we'll probably be taking the Tesla for that one, just because of time constraints we have on that. And I'll go over all that in that video once that releases later this year. And of course, we're going to have a pretty big road trip in December. We will be taking the Lightning once again, and we'll be taking that down to Florida. So we have so much content coming up with the F-150 Lightning. And the reason I bring that up specifically is because we have had such a huge jump in not only subscribers, but views on the F-150 content that I have released over the past month and a half or so. And so that has been working out really well. We've been getting a lot of people joining the channel and seeing the F-150 in action, and we've got a lot of videos coming up on other things that I've done with the F-150 already that I just have not gotten around to releasing the videos on. So once again, stay tuned to the channel, and I'd like to thank every single one of you for subscribing to the channel, watching the videos, and I hope you like them. And of course, leave a comment below if you have any ideas of what you'd like to see in some future videos. Anyway, we got a lot of stuff coming up this week, so once again, thank you very much for watching all the videos. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for joining the channel. For you members out there, if you're interested, join button is just below the video. And of course, make sure you stay tuned to tomorrow. We are going to have that live stream. So I hope to see you there. I hope you can make it. And make sure you bring your questions with you, because I'm looking forward to answering them for you on the live stream. All right, everybody. Well, we'll see you very soon. And remember, welcome to the future. Welcome to Tech Motoring. And thanks again for all your support for the last 5 years.